Hi everyone, haven't done an at-home update in a really long time, and now I'm starting to think I should have showered and brushed my hair for it. But of course we are talking about Sandy. Growing increasingly concerned about at least some impact, some wind, some rain, not necessarily the epic, disastrous solution that the European model has provided us time and time again, with widespread power outages, flooding, storm surge that would rival Irene. Not as concerned about that, but I think some wind and some rain and some impact that could be nasty early next week is possible, and we still have plenty of time to iron out the details, but here is what we know. So let me switch back over and show you what it looks like. This is Sandy. Sandy is now a Category 1 hurricane with sustained winds of 80 miles per hour, located 65 miles south of Kingston, Jamaica, and 6 to 12 inches of rain now possible for Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican, Eastern Cuba. Could see isolated amounts up to 20 inches. All right, here are the official National Hurricane Center tracks, watches, warnings. Hurricane warnings obviously up for Jamaica as well as Cuba, and hurricane watches now in effect for the Bahamas at this point. The official track, and I mean we are talking about up through the Bahamas, this wouldn't be until Friday. The official track over the weekend curves the storm back out to sea between Bermuda and the East Coast, and eventually weakening into a tropical storm. Normally this track would suggest that this storm would continue to head out to sea. Unfortunately though, we have two different model camps. One set of models does take the storm out to sea. Another set of models curves the storm sharply back to the north and east, and this would be just kind of a nasty scenario for us. And one of the reasons why some of the models are showing that curvature is because Sandy is supposed to be interacting with a sharp cold front off to the west. And also another reason that Sandy would curve back has to do with an intense blocking pattern. If you follow my mouse here, you can see this kind of Greek shape letter omega. This is called an omega block, and it kind of provides a traffic blockage in the atmosphere for storms like Sandy, so she would have trouble moving out to sea. Also, another thing I want to mention is that the NAO is forecast to go extremely negative in this kind of scenario. Even if Sandy weren't on the map, we would still possibly be talking about an East Coast storm of some sort. And what I think may happen is an East Coast or Northeast storm could end up absorbing some of Sandy's moisture, some of Sandy's energy, but not necessarily would we see Sandy herself. Quickly, here is the just ridiculously nasty European solution that I was telling you about. Some impacts wouldn't even be felt until at earliest on Sunday, but this is Tuesday morning when the storm really starts to ramp up. So we have really, as I mentioned, plenty of time to figure this out. I think this solution is less likely. It is very rare for storms to take this track. Again, we may end up seeing something kind of like this, but not this model solution exactly, where Sandy parallels the coast, but another northeast low picks up her moisture and energy, and we end up getting a pretty nasty rain and wind event. Even if it's not from Sandy directly, it could be from Sandy indirectly. Again, that's just my gut feeling at this point, but we still have plenty of time to figure all of this out, and of course I will be here to keep you posted. Next time I will brush my hair. Let's get Nico over here. Nico! Come here. I now have a dog. Nico, say hi. Nico. There. There he is. Hi, Nico. Okay, I'll have to practice that better next time. Gotta go. I'm running out of time. I'm only allowed to do about 30 seconds of video left before it deletes. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you on the news at 4.